Today I want to talk about dimethylaminoethanol. This is such a substance which is used as nootropic, and it has some interesting impact on our body. But also I want to announce that I want to change the way how I give the videos, because I prepare normally, I go very deep in literature research, in reviewing scientific publications, because I'm interested in to get the real information. So I go deep. I'm a scientist myself. I do my normal job. I make the research, and it takes time and quite many efforts. And so, and the result again maybe not so well presented, because previously I was also making scientific publications, maybe like 10, 20, 12 per month. But this publication, so once a month I was doing some publication, but once a month, not every week. If every week I give some presentation, it takes so the results are not as good as it can be once per month. Also, so my idea is such that I will present videos more like talking in future, talking and giving the conclusion, talking in short and giving you conclusions about my research. But the total research with references will be links. There will be links in the description, so you can click on it and then go to the publication, to the material, and read it yourself, and it will be convenient, because inside you will see some links. You can click on the link and read the source. So I make it also for myself, because yeah, just not to forget what I did, and to get this collection of literature publications. So then again, and also my friends criticize me for making videos too long. Nobody is interested to listen 1 hour talking about some details, and so it is again personally I am reading much quicker than I can talk, like 3, 4, 5 times even without pronouncing the words in my brain. This is the way to go and to work quick. So this is what I propose. So this I will shorten this video already, and you can read, as I said, the presentation and the text with from the description. You can link, the links will be in there, and I will talk about this DMAE. This substance, it was advertised as a substance for skin rejuvenation. This is why I spent my time on it, because skin rejuvenation is very, very critical. It is very important. It is number one what we should do. A part of these supplements we use, like metformin and choline and betaine, other stuff. So we have to also to take care first about the skin, and we have to decide what to do with our skin. It is not yet clear, because there is no such technology. And what you can get from cosmetics, some massage or injections of some substances in your skin, or this cream which may contain this DMAE, it gives some effect, visual rejuvenation, but it has nothing common with real rejuvenation of your skin. Okay, let's talk a little bit more. So you see here the blind mole rat, which is in Africa. It is a big, relatively big animal, and it lives underground, and it lives 30 years. And the similar animal with the same size, with the same these rodents, and but lives only 4, maximum 5 years, 4 years. So what is the difference? What makes blind mole rat so much different. We can talk about this inside the presentation. So, but at least you can understand that this aging is not programmed. We can extend our lifespan like 5-6 times. Yeah. It's not big problem. It is again, so we may live 600 years or 400 years instead of 80 years average. So, and again, about these supplements which have advertisement, and the advertisement is absolutely dishonest. I went into the scientific publications and to learn that this was absolutely wrong, that what people advertise has no connection, it is not true. And again, if you not go deep to the subject, but trust this advertisement and will use this supplement, then you will lose probably your health. I know stories that one woman used cream with this DMAE as a component, and she was so happy because it was giving her visual appearance of younger women, younger girl. And but in time, like she was using it for maybe 2-3 years, and then suddenly, boom! Suddenly she turned to a very old woman with very damaged skin. So instead of rejuvenation of the skin, it produced damage. I would say that this substance also can cause growth of tumor, so it is to produce cancer. So, and this is a technical solvent. It is a technical solvent. It is used for water purification and as additive in various resins and coating. It is not things which we would swallow or to put on our skin, I remember. But okay, sometimes yes. But again, it gives the same impact if you will buy much cheaper product like 3-ethanol, here this dimethylamine ethanol, yes, but you can buy 3-ethanol amine, which works the same. It makes your skin a little bit swollen, and it will give impression of younger skin because your wrinkles and some lines will disappear and you will be happy, but the result will be the same. It is, again, you have to understand how it works, and it has nothing common with real rejuvenation, okay? Also, if you swallow some substances, again, there are many toxic substances that may change your mind, and you will have hallucination and some special status of your brain. But drugs, do they do anything good? No, but it's just this substance is considered relatively safe if we will not overuse it, if you will use it, some days, and you will keep, you will not use them for other days. Okay, please read this description. All these blue lines, you just click on them, and then you will get the sources. Okay. So again, also there is confusion between dimethylaminoethanol, dimethylaminoethanol, and between the other substance, which is Centrophenoxine. Centrophenoxine, it is salt of this. You see differences? This is very small molecule and very easy, simple molecule, and this is the salt of this acid, or this, and the same alcohol. This is why it works like alcohol. This is ester, and this ester, it is not so polar molecule, and it can penetrate, your brain, and it really can. If we will talk about help, about some positive impact, this substance like this Centrophenoxine works better because it has chlorine, atom. Chlorine makes it antibiotic, so it will kill bacteria, but also it has this aromatic ring, so it will give you some antioxidant properties. And this what people were using in scientific publications. Nobody was got good results with this, but this substance was used, and it can, it can be of some help. Why we should? So what else? It was advertised that this dimethylaminoethanol is a precursor for choline. Choline is a substance which we need a lot. Every day we have to consume minimum 1 gram, maximum 6 gram in 2 doses, like morning and evening, and because we need this to remove toxins from our body. Also our liver, if we will not get enough of choline, then our liver will be damaged, and it will not work properly, and we will get serious diseases. So, and this substance was advertised, again, wrongly advertised as a precursor for choline. It is not. It is not. Okay, it is not. And it was in publication. It was again, if you will read, you will get that it is not the precursor of choline. It is not of. It makes some impact, very interesting impact, but we can discuss a little bit. But okay. So, and I just want to remind you my old video about life extension. Why some animals or some insects live much longer? You know that a bee queen lives 40 times longer than a working bee. Why? I have an apiary in here, and I have also queens. And if sometimes I cut the queen cell and I swallow it, because it is good for health. And why it is good? Because it has a lot of vitamins of B, and it has, and more than this, it has choline. Choline much more than any. This choline was the vitamin B4, I think. Okay, well, it is now not considered as vitamin for now, but you see the amount of choline in comparison with vitamin B6 or vitamin B5 or niacin. It is vitamin B3. You see that's how much we have to use choline in comparison with niacin, with nicotinic acid, or with niacinamide. Vitamin B3, how much more? So it is absolutely important for us, this substance, okay? And how we can get it? We can get it from betaine. Betaine, it is a substance which is has other name which is equivalent TMG, 3-methylglycine. And then this substance this is choline, and choline, it is, again, this is similar. So the CH3 here not presented, but you mind, okay? This is a very similar structure, and betaine can work the same as choline in our body, and this is a relatively cheap substance. You can use it, and this will be the precursor of the acetylcholine. Acetylcholine is a neuromediator, and in our body, all our brain works with this acetylcholine, and our muscles and everything. So we need it. We need it. Absolutely, we need it. Okay. So again, just please read. I don't want to waste your time, but mind that instead of this DMAE, in most of the research, centrophenoxine was used. Centrophenoxine, this molecule what I was demonstrated before, and this centrophenoxine, it can give you some advantage. It can give you some antioxidant properties, and can give you antibiotic properties. Okay, this is different. This is a different substance. Okay, and again there was a discussion about the antibiotic, antibacterial properties, but again with other substance. The advertisement gives the reference. Oh, this substance has this substance has antibacterial properties. Not at all. But this one has, because it has chlorine inside, and some ammonia, and okay, ammonia we have here, but yet it is different substance, okay, and but advertisement, again, the cosmetics and all this area, it is big money and big business, and but sometimes the people pay money to get instant result that the skin will be swollen and it will look younger, but again, for the high cost, not only money that you pay, but the high cost that it actually ignite aging of the skin, okay? So okay, then again, I don't want to go into details, sorry. It's very long, it took me quite a while to investigate it. So what you can buy, it is like, what you need, you need choline, pardon my pronunciation, choline, okay? Choline, you need it, but what you can buy, you buy this. You buy as supplement, you buy this is DMAE, beta-tartrate, which is different substance, working differently. And to say that this is a precursor of acetylcholine, it is wrong. It is wrong. Choline gets in our body transformed to acetylcholine. Can get, our body decide will it produce it or not, but this substance not. It is different chemical structure. It is not working. Okay, then I'm just repeating in this text importance of the methylation. Methylation is absolutely important. Again, in nature already give us the recipe, the composition of this royal jelly, and royal jelly works to extend the lifespan of queens 40 times in comparison with bees. Bees are eating plant food, they eat some pollen, they collect this juice, nectar from flowers, and they eat this, but they produce kind of milk or royal jelly, and this milk they feed the queen. Queen never eat sugar, never eat this pollen, never eat plant food. It eats milk. It is like breast milk from women. So so bees produce quite special product for queens. But okay, choline again, as I said, is absolutely essential nutrient, and it can be transformed to acetylcholine, and acetylcholine is a neuromediator. Okay, and choline, pardon, it's Russian and English pronunciation is different. Choline improves mood and reduces the level of irritability and apathy, activates the process of thinking. So if you need some nootropic, yeah, this will work. This will work. Not DMAE, no. And it helps to prevent Alzheimer disease and etc. So it keeps your lungs healthy. Okay, as I said, 1 gram, but actually more, you can get more, up to 6 grams. It's just not reasonable to use even more than 6 grams. But okay, what else? Okay, this is 3-methylglycine, what you can buy easy, and it is cheap, relatively cheap, even in Western countries it is cheap, but from AliExpress you can buy it really very, very cheap. So okay, what you can get? Betaine, and you can get this DMAE. You decide what do you want, okay? And from AliExpress I compared prices. So this powder of betaine has 98% of betaine composition, and it is only $60 per kilo. and you need 6 gram, let's say 5 gram, so it is for long. 1 kilo will last for long, okay? $60. But this DMAE beta-tartrate, yeah, it is powder again, but it has only 37% of the substance inside, and price is higher because of this hype, because it is so popular, and it is what advertised as life extending substance. It is advertised as rejuvenating substance. It is all the advertising, absolutely shameless manipulation. It is not so. It is not so. It can give some impact on your body again, but better not DMAE, but other substances. Okay, so this is the cycle. I just remind you from my previous publications, that previous video, that choline gets converted to betaine. This is TMG or glycine. Betaine, and then it with vitamin B12, which you have to use a supplement, absolutely, and then it goes and it works for demethylation or methylation of DNA, to repair your DNA, what is important. Okay, then this substance we absolutely need. Again, I made the video long ago, we're just repeating it. But DMAE, as I said, it is used in cosmetical products, and it gives visible skin rejuvenation because of swelling, because of the vacuoles inside. Yeah, where it is. It is increasing the thickness of collagen fibers. Yes, because it penetrates, and people say, okay, 3% of this DMAE, maybe it is relatively safe, and they didn't check it for years, but for months it is okay. But if you will use it for years, then you will get accelerated aging, actually. Okay, then tests demonstrated that facial appearance improved and increased some tonus of muscles. Again, was swelling, everything was swelling. So results are visual and quick. They're getting this result quick. But the same, as I said, you can use 3-ethanolamine, the same result, and 3-ethanolamine is $3 per liter. It's cheap, but the impact the same, with the same side effects, with the same. It is, well, why to use it? Okay, but you decide. So what was demonstrated? That increase in the size of vacuoles in the fibroblasts. Yeah, the cells were swelling because size of vacuoles were larger, and also the skin was swollen because water migrates better and is attracted to skin, and then you'll have, yeah, thicker skin. But this vacuolization and swelling of fibroblasts actually reduces their proliferation and causing increased apoptosis. Apoptosis is the cell death associated with production of the free radicals in human fibroblast culture. Okay, this was research, and then again, swelling gives nothing good. It gives visual improvement, but what it gives, this important fibroblasts, they will die sooner, they will degenerate. Fibroblasts are a type of biological cells that synthesizes extracellular matrix and collagen. So again, this is what I said. If you use it for years, then you will get accelerated aging, because you will kill your fibroblasts. You will kill your fibroblasts, and they cannot, and with no fibroblast you will have no collagen in your skin, and extracellular matrix will be very thin. Okay, then it was demonstrated that DMAE reduces fibroblast proliferation, increases the calcium content and cytosol, and changes the cell cycle, causing increased apoptosis in this what I say, that it is not good. Well, I would say yes, if we will use this, it may be some in some publications you can see, it gives some anti-inflammatory properties and antioxidant properties. Again, it was not with this DMAE, it was other substance, but well, even I saw some publications that in cell cultures DMAE inhibits the secretion of the pro-inflammatory cytokines IL-2, IL-6, and etc. So it gives some anti-inflammatory effects, and this is again important because we'll talk a little bit later, because this ASP inflammatory, pro-inflammatory cytokines, they make our body aging. So if we will reduce this amount of this pro-inflammatory cytokines from the senescent cells and from so-called zombie cells, as I call them, then the result will be, yes, your aging will be decelerated. But again, you can find probably other means safe to work, and maybe in combination. Again, if you want to use it, again, 3-ethanolamine is very widely used in cosmetics because it is cheap and it gives again visual impression of better skin, and you use it, and women without any thought, without understanding, uses these expensive lotions and cream, and okay, they are getting what they deserved. Okay, I believe so. Okay, and what I was again want to talk about, the appearance of zombies or senescent cells is going in part due to oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acids, which are abundant in vegetable oils and getting incorporated into cell's membrane. So we consume vegetable oils. It takes years to accumulate in our body. But if you stop to consume this polyunsaturated fatty acids, it will take years to remove them. So this what a year ago, or maybe a little bit longer, I stopped using these vegetable oils, and I see improvement in my skin, I see improvement in my body. So, but again, it takes quite a lot. And but again, if you consume the standard diet, and if you are bombarded from outside with advertisement, oh, this soybean oil very good for you, or some flax seeds oil good for you, it is rich with polyunsaturated fatty acids. These polyunsaturated fatty acids will reduce your cholesterol content, etc., such shit, which make me sick, really. I mean, to hear this, because it is absolutely wrong. Even scientific publications, but if science is now, it is kind of degraded, it is corrupted, because you cannot get money for honest research. But if you your research will show that some benefits from consuming of sugar or consuming of this polyunsaturated fatty acids, yes, then company will pay you. The company who producing these products will pay you for such research. Okay, then this is what science now. So I am scientist myself. I know about the corruption in science, and I don't trust. So, but again, if you work, if you read the articles yourself, and you have collect the articles, you can get the correct conclusions. Okay, and then this is what I was doing also, reading, thinking, comparing this and this information, and I getting some ideas for myself, because my purpose is to rejuvenate my body and to live forever young. So it's only I'm only in the beginning of the way, but yeah, but it will work. Trust me. We are not programmed to age. Okay, then again, this free radical production of reactive all oxygen species goes. If you have this polyunsaturated fatty acids, you produce more reactive oxygen species, and then there will be chain reaction. This reactive oxygen species, they will oxidize the polyunsaturated fatty acids, and then the products of this oxidation will accumulate in your body, because I will talk a little bit later. So, and again, there is interdependence between reactive oxygen species and polyunsaturated lipid peroxidation. It is like a chain reaction. Reactive oxygen species, they initiate reactions of unsaturated lipid peroxidation, and also formed in this reaction. So it is exponential growth. It is chain reaction, and then lipid peroxidation is a chain oxidation of polyunsaturated lipids blah blah. So again, and in some sense, this DMAE and other substances which are with this aromatic ring may work as antioxidants and can decelerate the rate of oxidation, of peroxidation of this polyunsaturated fatty acids. But much easier, just stop to use the vegetable oils. And you will find some another better use for the antioxidants. And then this peroxidation, what it makes, it is producing this reactive oxygen species. Reactive oxygen species react with some proteins. They damage the proteins. They damage your DNA, and that this polyunsaturated fatty acids peroxidation plays a complex role in cancer development and also in senescence. So these cells with damaged mitochondria and damaged DNA, they are getting into senescence, to the state of zombie cells. Well, okay, then you can again read about the publications, and interestingly, again, some interesting fact, but histamine enhances the peroxidation of linoleic acid. It is omega-6 fatty acid. Yeah, if you have already chronic inflammation in your body, and then this histamine work as pro-inflammatory substance, then it is also, again, you have like chain reaction, more histamine because of inflammation, and more inflammation because you have vegetable peroxidation of this polyunsaturated fatty acids, etc., etc. It goes, and you are getting all these diseases. What I want to tell. Another aspect of aging is the accumulation of debris. This is named lipofuxine or lipofuxine and fuxine, or they call it aging pigment. It accumulates inside cells. With optical microscope you can see this debris, mostly inside liposomes. And when liposomes are full of this junk, of this debris, they don't work properly. So then this autophagy does not work properly. And without autophagy, your cells, again, they're aging, they're turning into senescent cells. And all your body will be destroyed eventually because of accumulation of the senescent cells. So this, again, in principle, this diethylamine ethanol, this DMAE, may suppress formation of this lipofuxine, but actually it is not this substance, but centrophenoxine, or this longer molecule with aromatic ring. This will work. This will work because it is antioxidant. It is quite vitamin E or the centrophenoxide. It will work as antioxidant, so it will work, and then it will give, it will decrease the rate of accumulation of lipofuxine, because the concentration of reactive oxygen species is reduced. So it was shown that this is centrophenoxine. It is not so bad, and it can also be used as nootropic. It gets to brain very easy, and it is getting to membranes in the cells, and then it is changed viscosity of these membranes, and for a while it is you getting some boosting in memory and performance, mental performance. Yeah, so it will work. It will work to some extent. But again, if you understand what to do, you will go natural way, like natural way of the rejuvenation. Okay, but well, probably it is too difficult for some people. Well, what we want to discuss: blind mole rats, they live 9 times longer than other rodent species of the same size. This is gopher and blind mole rats. This is what I say. So it is like for us, the same species can live 600 years, and other like 80 years or 90 years, no longer. So you see big difference. Why it is so big difference? The food the same, environment almost the same. Why is the difference? But it appeared so that accumulation of senescent cells happens in blind mole rats also. But these senescent cells, they do not secrete a mixture of these pro-inflammatory and toxic molecules, which I was talking about. This these substances, okay, IL-6, IL-8, and etc. And with no these toxins, your aging is decelerated. So they accumulate senescent cells, but slowly. It is not chain reaction. It is not chain reaction like in our body that senescent cells they secrete these pro-inflammatory molecules, and then neighboring cells are getting into senescence, getting to the zombie state, and then there is no such chain reaction. And without the chain reaction, your aging goes slowly. And this is what we have to do. What we have to do, we have to suppress this SASP, or we have to think what to do to suppress it. Okay, this is what I say, and this, the same size, the same style of life, almost the same food, but big difference in lifespan, okay? And only because of this low secretion of the SASP, senescent associated secretive phenotype. And again, DMAE, maybe it was not confirmed. It was in cell culture. In cell culture, it inhibits the secretion of pro-inflammatory the cytokines. So it may help. Again, there was no human trials, even no trials on mice to show it. But maybe it will work to some extent. Okay, and again, if somebody, in case of emergency, want to get your face, skin looking healthy and younger, then okay, maybe you can use for a while this cream or lotion with DMAE, but check that concentration 3% would be no higher than 3%. Okay, then again, my conclusion that actually I will not buy this DMAE because it is wasting of money, and it makes no good rejuvenation of the skin, no good antioxidant properties, and oxidation rate can be reduced by taking other antioxidants, for example vitamin E and vitamin C, and but what is easy to do, it is to eliminate the use of the vegetable oils, or rather oils from plant seeds. I use coconut oil. I eat coconuts. You see palms at my farm. I eat sometimes coconuts, and this will work for sure. This will work too, because you will remove your polyunsaturated fatty acids slowly. It takes years to remove them, but you will be much healthier. And again, if you take then centrophenoxine works better. If you can buy this centrophenoxine, buy this, not the DMAE. It's obviously wasting of money. And but it has some interesting why the mechanism of this DMAE somehow prevents choline uptake by cells not outside of your brain. So we need choline in our liver especially, but in other cells also, for this demethylation of DNA, to keep our body functioning and to repair the damage to DNA. But DMAE actually prevents the uptake of the choline to your body. So it makes accelerated aging of your body. But in concentration of the choline in blood so far is increasing, and you get more choline to your brain. And then with this higher concentration of choline in your brain, brain will work. It can give you the higher synthesis of acetylcholine, and then your focus will be focus, and your memory will be improved for a while. So, yeah, it helps, but much cheaper, much more, much easier, and much more natural to use, to buy this TMG or betaine, which is naturally can be converted to choline, and we need it. We need a lot of it. Okay, so again, this is DMAE. This is this substance which is centrophenoxine. I even don't remember. Centrophenoxine. Different substances. Okay, this is antibacterial, antioxidant substance. Okay, not this. This is technical solvent. But yet again, I don't say it is toxic. It is toxic to some extent. Again, but it gives you no real rejuvenation, but it probably inhibits secretion of pro-inflammatory cytokines. Maybe, because again, it was not shown, but maybe it works to some extent. It is increasing the size of vacuoles in fibroblasts and water content in the skin, which gives you a visible increase in skin thickness while reducing age spots, fine lines and wrinkles, and even sagging skin can little bit swollen, and you will get better impression, visual impression. So sometimes maybe you can use it, but don't use it always. And centrophenoxine, probably DMAE, they are decreasing the rate of oxidation of polyunsaturated fatty acids with formation of this rubbish, of this lipofuxin, what makes your cells not functioning, because it accumulates in liposomes, and liposomes they then not functioning properly. So, but again, is it necessary to do it? To consume polyunsaturated fatty acids? You just stop it. You just stop it. Stop using vegetable oils, and it will be much better result. Much cheaper, I would say, because coconut oil is not expensive, and you can use animal fat like butter, like ghee, and so many fat from animals. So it is no problem at all. So, but it works like it can induce some lucid, I hope I pronounce well, lucid dreams, which are like kind of changed consciousness. It is kind of, yeah. So again, if somebody want to have this experience, why not? Again, you can use any substance, alcohol, nicotine, whatever. Now we can drugs. Like from cannabis, you can get some interesting experience probably, but okay, if you want it, you can try it. But again, I believe that reduction is lipofuxin formation is the only advantage of DMAE for lifespan extension. again, there is easier way. Stop using vegetable oils, but well, maybe again, maybe I'm not completely or opposite. If you can buy Centrophenoxine, okay, you can try it. You can try it. It will give you. But again, remember that it will not give you real rejuvenation, but just visual impression. And mostly it is you cannot use it every day, like everyday supplement. You can use it for a while, but then stop it, etc. Okay, and then again, lifespan extension of mice with the use of of this substance, which is centrophenoxine, was not confirmed. So I don't know how it was very old results already, almost 50 years ago, and was not confirmed. How to treat it, I don't know. I think it was probably not correct. And okay, then again, benefits are poorly researched. And anyway, if you take it, take in small dosage, okay? And to feel yourself more focused, you can take this centrophenoxine, like 150, 200 milligram. Pardon, you can, yeah, okay, such amount, about such amount, not too much, a day, in cycle it. So one day take, other days not take. Okay, then again, it is only information purposes. I do not give a medical advice. I'm not medical specialist. I'm a doctor in science, but doctor in science in physics. It is different, okay? I am scientist. I go I understand nature in my own way, not like medical specialist. And discuss, if you discuss this information with medical personal physician. And if you had time to watch the video, thank you. In future I will give, it is more shorter videos, because again it is wasting of my time to produce the video, and uploading of the video goes with my mobile phone very slow. I have unlimited data, yeah, I paid, I don't remember, like $7-8 American per month. It is not much, so therefore my exchange, I mean the data flow is slow, uploading is very slow, downloading is quicker. I'm fine, no problem. I can watch at YouTube videos with good resolution, no problem. But it takes me too much energy. Again, please understand that I don't get any benefits from this, and number of subscribers is very low, and number of people who are really watching my videos are relatively, yeah, it's not many. I appreciate your attention. Thank you for help. It is your ideas. You give me sometimes ideas what video or what substance should I investigate. But I have also my own program, which I do not disclose, because this is a science. It can be dangerous, it can be toxic, it can be maybe it will not work. But I tried some substances. Sometimes I'm very happy with the results, so I will work in this direction. But again, I will not disclose it for a while, at least. If I will get to some better results, maybe I will try it with my friends, and for rejuvenation, like, because some of my friends are very sick, and they trust the physicians, they trust the official medical care professionals. They don't trust me because I'm a physicist. I'm not I don't have this diploma in medicine. But again, I never use for the last 20-30 years. I never use any physician for advice, or they give me some advice, and I was getting some water getting to my ears, and then it was swollen inside. So I was trying to find good advice, and nothing. Okay, eventually it just healed itself. I was using oil, the castor oil, which works relatively good. Well, okay, have a wonderful day, and I hope I hope to get your support. Okay, ciao.